That was good, my man of society. It is your host with the most, Shadow Look, back at you with another video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. The channel is absolutely free. That is how you help my channel get into the algorithm. Highly appreciate you. Go ahead and do that. Now, I was talking to one of my subscribers, and he said he was watching my live yesterday, right? And he said that it was an interesting message, and if I could make a video about it, right, where he said that on my video, well, on my live, I said that people blame rap music or these gang members or these gangs, right, for the kids, luring kids to become gang members, right? And I said that they focus so much on the little things, right? And that's the reason why the problems never get fixed, because they never tackle the source of the problems. And by the source, I don't mean like the main heads or the shot callers and stuff like that, right? That's not a source to a problem, right? It's maybe the source to a group, right? But like I said in that live, you remove that group and another group just comes and takes its place. You're not fixing the problem. You get what I mean? By, focusing on these individuals. They got to worry about what makes these individuals in the first place, what makes these individuals want to become a part of the streets, and it's not these individuals, because like I said, these individuals haven't always existed. So, what, like the first gangs, right? What was their motivation? If gangs weren't around, then how did they lure these kids, right? So there has to be another source that made these people want to become, individuals from the streets, right? And like I said, could that not be the very same thing that keeps making and producing gang members till now, right? Because gangs haven't always existed, so what created the first batch of gang members? And could that not be the same thing that keeps creating them, right? Because it's true, and kind of like it goes back to when I said about rap music, like gangs existed way before rap even was a thought. So how could gangster rap be, the reason for these gangs, if gangs, were around way longer than before, rap music was ever introduced. So that's, like I said, people just focus on what they think or what they don't like, right? Like these individuals, or the music, because they're not fond of it, right? Or they don't like these individuals and what they do. So that's why they want to focus in on them, but that's never fixing the problem, though. You have to get to the source of things, right? Kind of like I was saying about the pigeons, right? About there was these pigeons at the park. There was breadcrumbs, right? And all the pigeons were fighting for the individual breadcrumbs, right? And there was this one pigeon, who, instead of being like the rest and fighting amongst each other for the breadcrumbs right there, he decided to follow the breadcrumbs, right? Till he found the loaf of bread to himself. And while all the other pigeons were worried about these little breadcrumbs and fighting amongst each other, he followed the trail. They got to get to the source of the problems. These things is just not fixing anything. That's why it never fixes anything. You know what I mean? Because it's true. You got to tackle, what makes these individuals, what motivates them to become people from the streets. And it's not other gang members, like I said. It's a process, right? And these individuals are not the motivational, they're not going to be out there brainwashing people. They see their hoods as a badge of honor, like something that's they hold on a high pedestal, something that people should want to be a part of or should want to join, not something that they're going to be begging you to become a member of. Like, you should want to be from the hood. Like, how am I going to be begging people to join the hood? What kind of fucking disgrace is that? What kind of shit is that? This is a fucking honor. That's how they see it. So how are they going to be begging people or trying to manipulate people? It's not what they do. They don't got time to be out there manipulating people. People come willingly. Why is that? Got to tackle that problem. The source of things. But I'm just saying, overall, this is a quick video, highlighting that. But what are your thoughts? Leave in the comments. Shadow, we out.